Hi friends, welcome. Today we're gonna talk some feminine hygiene. Yay. As a lady, every month you get your period, you get a visit from the lady in red. We all dread that because it comes with so many different things. Back pain, constant diarrhea. Some people have constipation, cramps, nausea, morning sickness. It almost feels like you're pregnant, but you're not, or you're just on your period. While navigating that world, we also need to make sure that hygiene is on 100%, right? Nobody, the next person does not need to know that you are on your period just because they can smell it on you. So today we're going to focus on ways to take care of yourself as a woman, some feminine hygiene tips for when you are on your period. So let's get started. The first thing is, we all know you need your feminine supply, right? Some people use different things. People use pads, other people use tampons, some people use both. I use both, and I'll explain to you how I use it. Some people use the cup. It's a lot of different ways or different methods that works for different people. So I would not tell you that there's one way that works. If you have a method that works for you, please stick to it. This is what I use, and I will tell you how to maintain a clean, fresh scent and how to not basically stink while you're on your period. If you were using this, make sure that you were changing it every hour to an hour and a half, depending on your flow. If you flow heavy, then you might do less than an hour. So for tampons, not everyone use tampons. I personally use tampons for the first 2 or 3 days because that's when the flow is at its heaviest. I double. I use a tampon, then I use this. For tampons, there's a general rule. You have to change your tampon every hour. If you're a heavy soaker, you need to change your tampons every 30 minutes because you all know how tampons work, and it cannot stay in there for long if it's already full. You need to take it out, freshen up, and get a clean set of supplies. So for this, like I said, the time frame, and for this the time frame as well, you can use this together or you can use this separate. So that is what that is the first thing. The second thing you're going to need are baby wipes. Okay, and baby wipes are for if you're going outside, if you're leaving the house, because sometimes if you're on your period, you're required to go to work, you're required to do other things, and that cannot sometimes stop you if your cramps are not too bad. So you need to be out there. I don't expect you to carry this huge thing in your bag, right? It's a small travel size wet wipes that you can use, and the reason for this is simple. If you are home as a woman, every time you change your tampon, every time you change your pad or your tampon, you are supposed to wash yourself up. You're supposed to use water and your feminine cleansing soap or your cleansing, whatever you use to cleanse yourself, you have to use that and wash yourself. Now, if you are not home, you can use wet wipes. Okay, so every time you change, make sure that you are using wet wipes to clean yourself up. Clean yourself front to back, like your mama taught you, like your OBG tells you all the time. Clean front to back to get all the blood, the residue, and all the other things that are around the area, because that is what starts to produce some kind of funk or some kind of scent after a few hours, because at the end of it, it is blood and all this other dead tissue that is coming out of you. So you need to constantly clean up. There is no such thing as this is too much work, except you want to smell funky. Always need to carry baby wipes with you. If you think that you don't want to wash up all the time, if you have to change your tampons or your pads 6 or 7 times a day and you just don't want the hassle of washing up with water, yes, go ahead and use baby wipes. Now, the next thing, which it goes without saying, but I guess I still have to say it, is showers. When you're on your period, as a woman, you have to shower twice a day, whether you're on your period or not. You have to shower twice a day. You shower in the morning and you shower at night. Now, if that is too much for you, that's okay. That's fine for you. It's not advisable, but it's fine for you. you have to absolutely shower. It's a must. You have to shower on your period twice a day. When you wake up in the morning, first thing you do on your period is you take a shower. You clean yourself up, and then at night before you go to bed, you take a shower again. That's why you need baby wipes. So when you take a shower in the morning, in between, you can use your baby wipes, and then at night, you take your last shower before you go to bed. Now, I don't advise anyone to use all this scented, fragrance-filled feminine washes. I will show you what I use that has been a game changer for me, and this is the best, and it's also recommended by dermatologists. That is Hebe Cleanse. Hebe Cleanse is amazing. It stops odors, it blocks odors. It smells like, it just smells like a regular cleaning liquid. Doesn't have a strong scent at all. You can stomach the scent. It doesn't have a strong scent at all. This scent will definitely be okay with you. You've probably seen this in hospitals. You just didn't know that that's what they're using. They use this in hospital for pre-surgery preparation. So they will give you this before you go into surgery. Though the doctors might give you this to shower with, so you cleanse your body with it. This is an antiseptic, and it's perfect to generally clean your skin. It works for acne, it works for bumps, it disinfects your skin, and then it also works for odor. So even if you have body odor, you can also use Hebe Cleanse on your whole body. So this is the best wash that I use. I don't use all the other feminine washes over the counter that are full of fragrance and perfumes and all of that. I believe that feminine products should not have any scents. They should be fragrance free, because personally, products with fragrance really irritate me. And I think that I can speak for a lot of girls and women when they say that they don't do fragrance when it comes to their feminine products, because it irritates you. So yes, you can use Hebe Cleanse for that. So every time you take a shower, use Hebe Cleanse and thoroughly wash the area off, wash off the blood, the residue and everything, the dead tissues and everything that is left. Make sure you wash it off and use a wash rag. Use a wash rag, okay? Every lady is supposed to have a wash rag. You're supposed to have 2 wash rags, one for the front and one for the back, okay? You do not mix your wash rags. You have a separate wash rags for your lady bits, then you have your separate wash rags for the back area. So you don't mix, and you always wash front to back. So always start with your lady bits first. The second wash is called Citéal. Citéal, I have been using Citéal for more than 11 years now. I remember it was given to me by an OB at the hospital when I had my kid, and I just stuck to it. It's a beautiful antiseptic as well. You can use it on your whole body. You can use it on your lady area. It works for odors. It works for disinfecting. If you use this, you will rarely get BV. You will rarely, it does not disrupt your pH. Even Hebe Cleanse, it does not disrupt your pH at all. You will be nice and fresh and clean for hours. But if you use the ladies room, you still have to use a wet wipe, okay? But these 2 products, amazing. Now, during your period, let's talk about the things you consume. You need to drink a lot of water, also because it helps with the cramps and it flushes your system from the inside out. Now, for those of you who have really bad cramps, I have really bad cramps, and this is what I take. This is my little secret magic pill that I take. Is over the counter. You don't need a prescription for it. Say hello to my little friend Pamprine. I don't know, the leaflet is coming out. This is maximum strength. It works for menstrual. This is a menstrual pain relief. It's aspirin and caffeine free. 500 milligrams of acetaminophen. This medication is so effective. So during the day, you only take 1, okay? At night, you take 2. Because it has 500 milligrams of acetaminophen, it's advised not to handle heavy machinery when you take this pill. So if you still want to stay awake but not feel the pain while you're at home, take 1. I take 1 of this. But when I'm going to bed, I take 2 because it helps with the menstrual pain tremendously. and it also helps me sleep. Okay, so that is my secret. And the last thing here, which is post-menstrual care, is boric acid. After your period, as ladies, you know that it takes a few days for your period to completely clear, and during that time, the scent still lingers on. You need to clean yourself up. You drink water, you wash up, you wash yourself like I just told you, and you use boric acid. So boric acid are installables. Use it for 2 days right after your period to clean yourself up and get rid of the rest of the dead tissues, the rest of the scent, to get rid of that stale blood scent. It will go on its own because normally your lady bits are naturally, they self-clean, they clean themselves, but to self clean, it takes some time. So if you want to clean right away, right after your period, my suggestion is to wait 2 days after your period and then you use your boric acid for 2 to 3 days after that, and you will be good to go. I hope that this was helpful to you, and don't forget showers. You have to shower. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and smash that notification bell and subscribe to the channel for more wonderful contents just like this, or just to see my pretty face. How about that? Bye. I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.